there was somebody who I was like thinking, okay, are they suffering from success? Pata nahi. But with Coke Studio, this was a big question in my mind. Ke Pasuri ke baad, Pasuri became like the biggest song in Coke history, maybe Pakistani music history, in terms of its numbers on YouTube, वगैरह. So then, and then that whole season, their whole like shadow economy ban gayi of people on the internet reacting to Coke Studio videos. अब German हो गया, British हो गया, Indian हो गया, Sikh हो गया. उसमें भी it was like a whole genre of like react to Coke Studio Pakistan. So then I was like, what do you do in such a situation? Right? Do you try and recreate that? You will 100% fail, or like most likely fail, or do you just not do anything? Just do new music, which is the harder, braver thing to do. I'm not sure with II because immediately, people are also conditioned to compare. I asked people on our Instagram, ke bhai, kya khayal hai aapke about this song? A few people said Pasuri. Many people said Karna Yari. Ke bhai, this is just like a Sindhi Karna Yari. Obviously, artists are very different. The story of putting it together is very different. But then, पिछले Coke Studio में, the traditional Coke Studio wala, there was a Coke Studio sound, which it seemed like this new Coke Studio can't have because every Ghana is different and produced differently. But this song did seem to have that Kanayari sound, that Pasuri sound. I was like, I don't know. How did you feel about this first song when you heard it?
I think यही question था ना, Coke Studio 14 के बाद will 15 be a drastic departure or an evolution, or will it be a kind of continuation of the same strategy? I think it's
Yeah.
pretty clear that it's a continuation of the same strategy. तो
Yeah.
वहाँ पे expectation थोड़ी resetting करनी. So we have to kind of work in that model. So what do I mean by strategy? Strategy में ये है कि कोक की हिस्ट्री में कुछ थोड़ी सी कंस्ट्रक्शन के कुछ मोमेंट्स आए. पहला कंस्ट्रक्शन ये था रोयल वाला के इट बी अ लाइव बैंड और हम कोई ईस्टर्न क्लासिकल टाइप चीज पे गाना स्ट्रक्चर करेंगे और उसको वेस्टर्न पैकेजिंग देंगे. लाइक द होल सॉर्ट ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट वाज सॉर्ट ऑफ इम्ब्यूड. स्ट्रिंग्स जब आए तो उन्होंने कहा कि एक्चुअली कोक स्टूडियो 6 वाज द फर्स्ट बिग डिपार्चर व्हिच वाज कि अब हम ये करेंगे कि अब हम कनेक्ट करेंगे. लाइक लाइव नहीं होगा, we will kind of split things together and stitch them together, and we'll go global.
Was Six the
and
one
we'll get
that was
global
the
music.
Turkish musicians?
Right.
Yeah.
वो सब बहुत सारे टर्किश, ईरानी, सर्बियन बहुत सारे थे, पर उन्होंने कहा हम इंटरनेशनल
Global now.
अच्छा फिर स्ट्रिंग्स वाले इयर्स आए. स्ट्रिंग्स वाले इयर्स में इट बिकेम वेरी मच लाइक दिस विल बी अ शोकेस ऑफ पाकिस्तानीनेस. लाइक उसमें थोड़ा ईस्टर्न भी था, थोड़ा वेस्टर्न भी था, बट वाजंट एज कोल्डली टाइड टू द आइडिया कि भाई ईस्टर्न गाने का स्ट्रक्चर होगा या लाइव स्ट्रांग होगा. आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ दैट दे ब्रॉट द लाइव बैंड बैक, which for them was Coke, and then they said अच्छा हम फिल्म म्यूजिक भी डालेंगे, वो भी करेंगे. यहाँ पे साउंड ऑफ द नेशन वाला कॉन्सेप्ट बन गया था, which was the idea that Coke will be the showcase of the sort of best musicians in the scene. तो वहाँ पे एक idea develop हो गया, and I think we can talk about this later, but like sort of how do people get on Coke, and is it really kind of this sort of organized selection process, or is this sort of an artistic project where a producer gets to kind of make a sound that they want to make. अच्छा फिर वो कोक स्टूडियो 11 वाला सिचुएशन आई जिसमें बस अली हमजा एंड जोहेब काजी tried, like maybe it was a little bit ahead of its time, but it was also kind of मतलब it wasn't really sort of didn't go down that well, but they tried electronic elements, they brought in a bit of rap.
An inherently experimental approach also, where they went like across Pakistan, collected sounds.
वो तो 3-4 गाने थे सिर्फ. हाँ वो एक उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था कि वो बाहर जाके शूट करते थे, लेकिन फिर वही वापस लाइव बैंड पे आ गए थे. देयर वाज दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ इनहेरेंट कंजर्वेटिज्म टू द आइडिया कोक को ज्यादा बदलना नहीं. Then Rohil brought the kind of band back and did sort of one season. Then they had to do another season that was split because of COVID.
The COVID
season जो था, ठीक. और उसके बाद फिर then they gave over to Zulfi. And so Zulfi has sort of reimagined it. And so उसमें ये music video वाला concept आ गया, यानी कि वो live band studio recording खत्म हो गई. Now they do these like full sort of big music video sets that they used to not do. So that was a big change.
I have a thing to say about that also, but when you're finished.
तो उसमें एक क्वेश्चन ये था कि अच्छा लाइक अब वो लाइव म्यूजिक वाला कॉन्सेप्ट रहेगा कि नहीं. सो आई थिंक अंटिल लास्ट ईयर दे वर स्टिल प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ सॉर्ट ऑफ कम्युनिकेटिंग हाउ लाइव इट वाज, एंड आई थिंक टेक्निकली इट्स स्टिल दे ट्राई टू रिकॉर्ड parts of the music while the shoot is happening, but as far as I understand there's a lot of overdubs
that's also that so I guess we're there now then. Which is this is not live, lekin the pretense is there कि इस like latest 2 AM जो दूसरा गाना जो आया है उसकी तो BTS अगर आप देखें there's like extended sections in the BTS devoted to केबल जा रही है, केबल नहीं आ रही, केबल में शोर हो रहा है, ये वो. Now again, this might be the best live production ever. It is a dedicated set, so therefore it's much more easier to do. But it doesn't seem live, right? In terms of like a technical possibility. It's so clean, so well produced. It's like, why not do away with the thing? Why not just have people not have mics in their hands? So musician पे भी आप बिठाते हैं, हाँ ठीक है, वो तो म्यूजिक वीडियोस में भी होते हैं, but why not just make it like a music video, um, through and through. Acha, the other thing that Zulfi also brought back, which I think was first in the COVID season, was with Rohil, was all original gaane. So Zulfi is also pushing that thing where for a long time, for most of Coke Studios time, it was covers, reimaginings, redoings, but original
सो
गाने
आई थिंक
इतने
ऐसा भी
नहीं
नहीं
थे.
था. अच्छा, अब रोहेल वाले गाने में ये होता था कि वो जो पैकेजिंग करनी होती थी ना, उसमें कोई जैसे आतिफ का गुड एग्जांपल, जलपरी गाया था आतिफ ने. तो उसने कहा अच्छा, अब इसको हमने वी वांट टू कनेक्ट इट टू सम सॉर्ट ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल एलिमेंट. सो आतिफ, तुमने कोई लाइक डू यू वांट टू सिंग अ लाइन फ्रॉम वन ऑफ द ओल्ड सॉन्ग्स? आतिफ ने कहा मैंने नुसरत का गाना है. लाइक मैंने 2-3 वो ब्रेक आता है उसमें मैंने नुसरत का गाना गा के वापस आ जाना. एंड सो इट वाज दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ काइंड ऑफ really kind of homage type thing. उसके बाद उन्होंने कहा गाना ही पूरा like पुराने गाने को recreate, like we'll do versions of old songs, like वो भी था. फिर then people kind of got sick of it and this became this sort of bigger discussion than it sort of actually was. But अब ये कि I think allergic है almost. So Coke Studio to doing old songs. अच्छा, अब ये बात आ गई कि I think we need to think of Coke Studio as this sort of inherently conservative operation from the Coca-Cola side. Right?
Suffering from success again, where it's like it's technically because it is a marketing project, and shuru wale phad gaye and they became like a cornerstone of Pakistani cultural output. Now Coke's like, don't mess with this.
And right? I think they are very, I get the feeling that they are not happy if a season doesn't go down well. If it doesn't get like really positive musical reviews. Yeah, I mean, it's an ad campaign, right? Like when you make an ad, you're not like, okay, if an ad gets talked about, is that really a bad outcome? Even if it's like, people don't think of it as like a musical canon mein aa gaya, but I think Coke is very attached to this idea. So they wanted
I think because of the legitimacy and respect that they got in Rohel's first 2-3 seasons, I think the value of it being respected became an inherent part of it. Okay, this can't be something that is just, any publicity is good press. वो वाली बात. I think they aspire to, because वो उसमें फिर you get elevated as like a talking point as well, right? कि हाँ जी, पेप्सी तो बैटलर बैंड होती है, बच्चे आते हैं, खेल कूद करके चले जाते हैं, हम तो कोक स्टूडियो बनाते हैं, which is like
there's this kind of sense of elevation, which I think उसमें 2-3 चीजें. एक ये कि आप वो जितने बड़े सेट्स बना रहे हैं, इतने पैसे लगा रहे हैं, this idea that we have to like, मतलब कि मजाक नहीं करेंगे हम यहाँ पे, like we can't do like super flippant things. It has to be sort of serious and kind of thought out. I think that part is good, but again, that makes you a bit more averse to large risk. So again, this is not even a criticism as much as it is we need to accept this in the same mold as last year's. Basically, usi ki ek continuation. And even though there's like a large gap between Coke Studio 14 and 15, the operation is basically the same.